subscribers of any amount of time is fine. I'm just, you know, letting time pass before I go to work. Oh shit. The car is not even moving. And it fell down. Let's see. Lighting is on. Anybody want to ask a question? You know, you're back. What has changed? What has changed? I hope that you're not going to ask the same questions, be on the same thing. What is new? Because I cannot go in circles. What is going on other than the drama? Hello, room. Can you? What is that? Willie Davis. Chill on me. I changed my perspective. All right. So what's the new vibe? What's the new energy? Can you see what's coming for Willie Davis? Let's see what's coming for you. Dang, you know why you're asking what's coming for you? Because you feel like you're not in control. You know, the Wheel of Fortune is not being in control. That means like you're spinning the wheel of life and you're seeing if you're going to get good luck or not. Like if you're going to get karma, good luck, a soulmate, fate, destiny. You don't know what could happen. You're like, can you go through turmoil again? So this is not a delusional time for you. This is a major life event time for you right now. This is like a transformative time for you right now where anything can happen. A up can happen, a down can happen. This is all about a maybe energy, like kind of sitting back and letting the universe take control and serve you your karma, whether it be good or bad. You know, usually it kind of means good luck, things going in your favor, you know. Well, is the new person that same person you asked about? Because I don't want to keep asking about the same person. Who is the new person? Is it the same person we already did? Yeah, you can ask as many questions as you want. Just don't repeat questions, though. Right now, it's fine. Okay, so this is someone else. What's their name? Or do you want to keep it to yourself? You just want to keep it to your... That's the same person we already asked about. We already did that. That's why I was saying this. Don't come with that these same questions. You're welcome. We already asked about that person, didn't we? Let's do this. What sign is this girl? What sign is she? Do you know her sign? No, we did ask about this girl. You're getting it confused. We just had a live 2 hours ago. We asked about this in person. You've been asked about them already. Did you forget that fast? We asked about them already. We asked about both people. I remember. I'll be remembering who I talked to. Yeah, how you forget that fast? Will my ex ever sign the divorce papers? What? Oh, look what you got. The ex and you have moved on, right? You guys walked away, but it's temporary. They're gonna come back. That's why they haven't signed the papers yet. But yeah, they walked away from this disappointment, but they're trying to like eventually come back. Maybe they're gonna sign the papers when they come back, but they haven't signed them yet. but they have moved on emotionally. Continue to have hope. Scorpio woman, Sagittarius man, I wish you good luck. I wish you good luck. That's a little bit different. I wish you good luck, but it's because it's going to be the similar vibe of the Taurus, because Scorpio and Taurus are both they're both what is it, fixed signs. They both have fixed energy. They're both stubborn types. And I don't know about that, but let's just pull a card. Let's just see, what do you need to know? Why is your name like a girl name, but you're a guy? I wonder that too. Let's just see what you need to know about this Scorpio woman. Dang, you got the Four of Swords reversed. Okay, so you're looking for spiritual strength. You're trying to go through an awakening, like you said. You're changing your perspective and you're getting back out there. So yeah, when the Four of Swords is reversed, this is like you coming out of your shell, like getting back outside, going outside again, dating again, looking for other people again. Like you're not just alone. You're not going to be alone anymore. You're not going to choose to just be alone anymore. You're going to go back outside. And then you got the Chariot at the bottom. So that talks about getting back on track in your love life, being determined, you know, pursuing somebody. Yeah, you're going to have to pursue this, Scorpio. What do you mean by that? Why do you think that? Elaborate. I actually did used to date a Virgo, but that was like 11, 12, 13 years ago. But honestly, I just cut ties with some Virgo girls. Those girl Virgos were crazy. I don't know. I don't want to put everyone in a box and say Virgos are all alike, but I just wasn't feeling the love from Virgo. I feel like they open up and they close up. They open up, but they close up. They open up, but they close up. I don't know. I'm not really feeling them. Hey, Carly. You're welcome. If you need any more help, do let me know. How did SG think when he read my morning message? And oh my God, yeah, I'm a Scorpio. I'm super stubborn. Because they're fixed. They're fixed in their ways. Okay, they're not adaptable, changeable. They're fixed. Just like a Taurus. How did SG feel about Carly the Scorpio when he read your morning message? What sign is SG? He liked your message though. You got the Sun. That's the happiest card of the deck. He felt optimistic about it, positive about it, joyful about it. You know, he embraced it. He likes that you're expressing yourself. Yeah, he feels really happy about you. Why? You got two good cards. Ten of Cups means like he's looking at you like a peaceful partner, or somebody he could commit to in the future and have like the best joy with. That's interesting. Oh, I got hurt at work. Will my class end by the end of this month? It's been 2 years now. It's been 2 years now, and now it's time for them to make an offer. You mean will your case end by the end of this month? Well, you're welcome. Will your case end by the end of this month? All right. You got the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is a yes card. This talks about returning back to innocent times, sentimental times, healing, things working out in your favor, things being innocent, you being seen in an innocent light. It's a yes card. Stay playful. You can feel a little homesick or worried, but Things are gonna go in your favor. You have good news coming your way. A phone call or a letter coming your way. This could be something to do with your reputation at work. Yeah, things are looking pretty good for you. But you need to stay innocent. Stay childlike. Stay hopeful. Stay wishful. You got a yes, though. What else do you guys want to know? What else do I know? Scorpio, not the best of the best. I'm not saying the women, though. I'm saying the men are a little... Like I said, men, they're a little stubborn. They like to, like, run their own campaign. They're like to be, like, the head honcho of their own thing. And, like, I don't know, it has to revolve around them. And I don't know, I don't really fuck with them no more. I don't really fuck with Scorpios like that no more. But the same thing goes for any Scorpio. It's like, we're just so different. It's just because I'm a Sag, I'm adaptable, mutable. So I'm used to, like, adapting to everything. While Scorpio or Taurus or Leo, they're used to, like, not adapting. Everything has to revolve around them, you know, like, I'm not really like that. I'm like, you know, I could adapt. I could be flexible, you know, so that was our major difference. Two very different elements. I like Aries, though. I've been cool with Aries for a while. Aries are cardinal signs. They are the leaders, self-starters. They're cool. I could fuck with the leader, self-starter. They're more lighthearted, I guess. But if they have fixed energy in their chart, they could be stubborn as hell. I have fixed energy. My emotion is a Leo, but that's just my emotion. Thank God it's not my personality. It says they are very set on their ways. Yeah, my actual personality is like I could be compromising. I could give in. I could get along, you know, but yeah, that fixed energy ain't no joke. But anyways, I like Aries. Aries are cool. What other sign? I'm a Sag, but I don't really talk to many Sagittarius anymore. Virgos, they come and go. Leos, I really don't talk to. Not like very much. My brother's a Leo. Aquariuses, fuck that. I don't fucking talk to Aquariuses. They are not the most compassionate. They're not super compassionate. Who else? What else? Let me see. Sorry, what card comes out? My mom just texted me. My mom doesn't even know I left today. Wow, she doesn't know. Four of Cups. Let's see. Three of Pentacles. Definitely at a work event. Let's see. Ooh, Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Eight of Swords. Knight of Cups. Three of Pentacles. Teamwork, working together. Knight of Swords. Someone rushing in. Okay. Anybody else got any questions? It's kind of slow tonight. Wow. It's the slowest it's been in a while. Ace of Wands, yeah. Oh wow, the Emperor. It's slow. Nobody's here. It's Monday night. Okay, it's about to be cold. I'm about to turn on this heater. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, maybe on both sides. Let's see. Media. No internet connection. I'm about to watch a movie. Okay, hold on, y'all. Okay. AC is on. See your face. I can turn this on. I don't know how to turn it on though. I'm trying to find this seat heater. I don't know how to find it. Let me see if I can find it. Man, it's supposed to be getting hot. It's not getting warm. They have like... Oh, here it comes. Wait a minute. How do I turn it on? Okay. guys can ask questions if you want. I'm trying to find this. I'm trying to find this sea eater and I can't find it. Do I have to? And then I'm like, does the heater turn on? Because I feel like this is not.
Classic Rock 105.9.
I see your question. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Well, hold on. I don't know how to pronounce those names. Will A cope? Okay, will A reconcile with M? Will A reconcile with M? You got a yes card. 6 of Wands is victorious, successful, supporter. Justice card at the bottom. Good karma. Things going in your favor. That's yes. Just wait for things to balance out. Hold on. Wait, I want to really know. Oh, maybe I have to turn on the car for this to heat up. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. Steering wheel on. How about? Yeah. So did you hear your answer? Oh, I can't wait to put my coat on. I'm about to put my coat on. Did you hear that? You deleted your question? Did you hear it? Can you hear me? If you can't hear me, I'm gonna get off live. I'll be back. I'll be back. Y'all are being quiet today. Let's see, my love life. What's coming towards my love life? What's coming towards my love life? We got the 8 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords, and the 6 of Wands reverse. Oh, it says being pursued with ill intention, disgrace, disadvantage, and failure. Walking away. Hey, Crystal. Walking away from bad behavior. Working on walking away from bad behavior and being... So you're walking away from bad behavior and ill intention to people. Working on balancing the scales and getting good karma. Okay, Crystal. Great. Okay. I'll be watching you. I'll be watching every move you make, every move you take. Oh no. Beef jerky. Super saver. Uggs. Pumpkins. Crystal, I got your $6. What's your question? I got your $6. So, Crystal, he doesn't answer your calls or your text messages? Or he does? Does he just not respond? Do you know for sure if that was him? And why you didn't go say something to him if you seen him in person? Why you didn't go talk to him? Let's see what's going on. You have a specific question? You guys once were communicating though, right? Over the phone? Okay, Reggie's thoughts towards Crystal. Reggie thinks you're the star. Star card came out. That's the past card. Right now, he thinks you're the strength card. Let's see the future. The 3 of Cups. And let's see what the bottom of the deck is. 3 of Wands. So he sees you in his future. If this is true, if you think that this is happening out of shyness, didn't you say you guys got into it or something happened and it changed the dynamic? Because you're very attached to this person. I don't know. But he fell out with you. You guys got in an argument or something. Okay, so this is what I got. So the star card in the past, there was some type of hope for this connection. Like he thought of you as like the main character. Like the star is someone that comes in, is intimate with the person, whether it be intimate conversations or intimate physical contact. There was some type of hope to be intimate and to get close and to be peaceful and like tranquil and optimistic and you know, loving each other. There was just this vibe of like, I adore this star. You get what I'm saying? There was a lot of positivity here. And you guys were once each other's healer, right? And still to this day, you have a lot of faith about this. Like you still one day hope that you guys could renew this contract. Yeah, so intimacy, yeah, that's what sex is. Yeah. So that's how he viewed you in the past. Right now, he views you as the strength card. The strength card is a woman who's a drama queen, but she also is very brave, courageous, strong-willed. She has a lot of patience for this guy. She's trying to tame her inner beast and be nice about it, you know, but she's in waiting. Like she's been waiting, right? So he sees you as like someone that's like a friend, that's kind of being patient with him and waiting and being strong, and you think that you can bring this person back into your life by your strong willpower. You get what I'm saying? This is like, you have no doubt that you can kind of like continue to have faith that you can bring this person back into your life. So this is how they see you, is like confident, like a very, like you take control, you're ready to overcome the problems. You're very like persuasive and you're using your inner strength right now in the mix. Yes. So like I said, 3 of Cups in the future, he sees you as a friend, like a really good homegirl, like a really good friend with like, not a friend with benefits, but like a friend that was special, that he hung out with, that he toasted to life with, that he had good conversations with. He sees you in the future. There's 2 cards that confirm future reconciliation. The 3 of Cups is reconciliation. The 3 of Wands is planning things out for a bright future. Okay, looking down the road, seeing this person in your future, being positive about it. There's more positive energy towards the future energy. You're just going to be waiting, being patient, being strong about it, hoping, keeping the faith alive, still looking backwards like, dang, we had intimacy, you know? So there is some type of like future energy to like revamp this connection. Yeah, I wouldn't drive yourself crazy by doing all that. Just be normal. Just be yourself. Go with the flow. Don't force it. Just flow. Just relax. In the meantime, I personally wouldn't wait on any guy, period. I would just keep my options open and keep looking forward if I were you. Just keep your options open. Keep your door open. And keep looking forward in your life. Don't like settle down too fast. Because you don't want to become the person that's the male, the hunter. You don't want to be hunting him, chasing him, putting in all the energy, putting in all the effort. You know, you don't want the roles to reverse. You want to be the woman that has to be worked for, earned, looked for, sought after, you know, stuff like that. So keep your options open, girl, especially when you're dating. In the mix, is E in another relationship behind your back? Is E in another relationship behind your back? Is E in another relationship behind your back? Is this person not accepting your offer? We're doing in the mix, then we'll get to the next person. In the mix, is this person not accepting your love offer? Are you offering them like some type of love? Because you got the 4 of Cups. Are you a lover? Are you trying to offer them love? Because this is kind of saying that they are stuck on somebody from their past. They're stuck on some past relationship. They haven't fully moved forward. In the mix. Yeah, so I don't know if you're asking this because you have some inclination. I don't know what's going on. I'm not sure. This 4 of Cups is just saying someone here is not fully happy with their love life. They are stuck on something from the past and they are not fully content with the love that they have right now or that's being offered to them, or they fully can't grasp. Kamala, let me just do my reading, girl. Just chill in the chat. Is that your name? Kamala, like the president? Anyways, I'll say this to say, if you sense like this person is not yet over their past, or they're like not interested, or they're showing some discontentment, it's because they still kind of are stuck or stagnant on something or someone from their past. Okay. Recalibrating. Do you see the Aries reaching out to me? All right. Is the Aries going to reach out to you? You can relax, girl. Chill, relax. You posted so many comments. You don't have to spam. Just be patient. Be patient. You don't have to do all that ever. We're just gonna see. Is Aries gonna reach out to you? You got the 10 of Pentacles. That's a yes. Right now, they're just not reaching out because they're stuck on the negative. Until they see the positive, which is the 10 of Pentacles, like, oh, this could be prosperous. This could be stable. This could be harmonious. This could bring a lot of like positive. Then they'll reach out. But right now, they could be focused on the negative, like the negative things that didn't work out. They need to see the positive down the road. But they'll reach out when they start to see like this could be a solid connection, a solid relationship. I don't know what happened, but 10 of Pentacles is pretty good. Yeah, I don't know if the scammer is right, but yeah, I don't scam people. But people do scam people, but I don't scam people. You're welcome. I give a lot of readings for free, so I don't know if that's considered scamming. So I don't ask people for money and run off with their money. That's like scamming, you know, but yeah, no, I'm not a scammer. You should look up that word, scammer. I know what that is. Them girls, what's going on? Of course, hit the like button, drop your question. I do free readings all the time. I always give for free. I don't ever be like, you have to donate, you have to pay me, and then I don't do your reading. You know, anybody that donates, they get their reading. You get what I'm saying? And I always give for free because I have it good like that. So I'm not one of those. Mohana, I did your reading. You deleted your question. Sonali comes to my lives all the time. Sonali, do I ever scam you? Do I always give you a free reading? I've given her free readings mostly all of my lives. Like, I have return subscribers that always ask me a question that I always give a reading to. Deuces. I like her mindset. She is amazing. We're pinning that. I got admirers. So Sonali, let's see. SM feelings towards Sonali. So SM. By the way, Lauren is bothered. Well, prove it. If I'm so bothered, where's your video? Where's your content of this botheredness? And you're saying my name like you're a fan. Why are you saying my name like you're a fan? You're a fan, huh? So SM's energy for you is get some rest, chill out, relax. So the Four of Swords is like, put all your thoughts to rest and just relax. Spend some time alone, pray, meditate, focus on yourself for a little bit before you go back outside and entertain him. Okay, thank you. I give good readings. I give good advice too. Yeah, I know. That's what gets me to come back. Thank you, Sonali. I don't know. I'm just... Kamala, we already did your question. Didn't we do your question just now? Oh, you asked another question. Oh, okay. Let's look. How will the energy be between Aries and you around his birthday? That's next year. It's coming up though. Yeah, go ahead. I see a new beginning. You got the manifestation card. So if you're wondering, so here, Kamala, what's going on? Because you got the Death card in the present situation, but you got the Magician in the future. So the Death card means transformation right now. It means something is ending, so something new can begin. Are you guys like going through like a spiritual awakening right now? or like a break or a separation, coming back together to manifest this consciously in the future. You require a lot too. The Two of Wands talks about having high standards for the relationship. Yeah, see, look, your present card is death. That means like a break, a separation, you know, just like a moment of change. It can mean a complete ending forever, but it also can mean like a revamp, like a renewal, you know? So that's why I'm like, what's going on? But in the future, I like this card. The future looks bright because it's all about consciously manifesting each other back into each other's life. Like if you guys put the efforts in to manifest this together, you guys can come back together on a clean slate, like consciously. You guys could have been going through some subconscious, like subconscious stuff. Oh, he likes you. He likes you a lot. The Empress, he thinks you're the main attraction. Ooh, I like when I see the Empress. That's fertile energy, can give birth. Can give birth. Okay, okay. What sign are you though? If he's an Aries, what sign are you? I broke up with my boyfriend earlier today because I don't trust him. Has he been cheating on me throughout our relationship? Is that why you guys broke up? Don't like him more than than he likes you though. Don't like him more than he likes you. That's my advice. That's where girls mess up. That's where girls mess up. They're like, oh, I like him more. Make sure he likes you way more than you like him. Oh, and I know how Cancer women can be. Oh, Cancer women could be like very nurturing, emotionally invested, all in. Yeah, but some Cancers get messed over though. So be careful of that. Be careful of that. Because you're a water sign. He's not. He's a fire sign. Totally opposite elements. Fire is more about power, growth, energy. Water is more about feelings and emotions and intuition. You guys are different. So I was married to an Aries for years. Okay. Okay. It didn't work out. You guys got divorced. I could feel your energy in the chat. Them girls, if you're here, let me know. He wasn't there for me emotionally. What signs are you guys? Then we could pull some cards. He was good with commitment, Aries. Oh, are you a Cancer woman too? And you're with Aquarius? Oh, air sign. Sword. Communicative, intellectual, cold-hearted though. Aquariuses are detached and aloof. They are the rebels. They like their alone time. They're independent. They're fixed signs, so that means they are also stubborn. They can come and go. They don't like nobody dictating them around. Cancer, totally opposite. Nurturing, loving, caring, devoted. A leader, a self-starter, very intuitive. Dang, let's see what's going on. What's going on with this Cancer Aquarius situation? Cancer Aquarius. What's going on with this breakup situation? Oh, you got the Six of Swords. Can't do air signs. They're all over the place. True. Six of Swords is kind of giving like y'all went through some negative shit and you're either trying to move away from the negative into the calm, or he's trying to move you away from the negative to the calm, or he's moving away from you. Let's see. Let's clarify that though. Yeah, so you got air sign. Oh, you got air sign and Cancer came out. Air sign and Cancer. Isn't that interesting? The air sign doesn't want to beef with you. I see what it is. I see what it is. I see what it is. The air sign wants to move towards calmer waters. That's why you feel like they're kind of detached. They don't want to beef with you. They don't want to argue. They don't want to fight. They want peace. So their Six of Swords is like moving away to peace, calmness, whether it be away from you or just not responding or just whatever it is. They just don't want negative energy. That is Aquarius. That is how Aquarius is too. They don't really like the drama, even though there be drama with them. I don't know why, but that's them. And then the Cancer energy is the Chariot. So the Cancer here wants to rush in and either get back on track in their love life or be alone, because they seeing the situation in black and white. So you're kind of seeing the pros and the cons, and you're seeing clearly, and you want to overcome anything right now. You're really determined to get back on track. If you fell off, if you feel like you fell off in your love life or you fell off in your life, you're like very determined to overcome any obstacles. So like you come in and you're like determined to concentrate and focus and like win in this situation. That's interesting. You can get back with this person, or you could be alone. That's the black and white here with you. You have very high standards, by the way. You're the one with the high standards. This person that you were seeing, they like to escape and travel. They like to they don't like difficulties. But like, this is you. I feel like this is you. Yeah, and the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords. So that talks about you feeling trapped. Like you felt like you were stuck in your head about this air sign. This air sign had you thinking thoughts, and you felt like it led you to a dead end, and you didn't feel like safe, or you didn't feel happy in this connection. So you like unblindfolded yourself, seen a new perspective that you had to get out of this. And like, yeah, this stressed you out. Yeah, so just focus on the fact that you have high standards. I would say blame it on the fact that you have high standards and your standards weren't being met. Maybe this person's standards are different than yours. Cancers, yeah, they do have high standards though. Can't do air signs. Yeah, I can't do air signs either. The fact that you're seeing clearly though. Well, you know what love is. Love is patience, it's kindness, it's not finding any record of wrong, it's not holding grudges. Love endures to the end. To have love, you have to know God. You know, God has that definition of what love is. So this is simple. In every relationship, you either are going to worship God or you're going to worship the devil. It's just one or the two. You get what I'm saying? When I noticed that there's relationships based on that, like, oh, we both believe in God, that shit it works. It goes farther because you guys are both worshiping the same entity, deity, which is like compassion, sympathy, love, forgiveness, trust, bonding. You know, it's special, right? Sacracy, all that positive stuff. When you guys are just like, don't really have that pinnacle of like, okay, we're worshiping. What are we worshiping? We didn't even talk about it. We don't even know what we both believe in. We don't even know if we have the same beliefs. Like, are we atheists? Do we believe in spirit? Do we believe in the devil? Or what are we worshiping? You know, if two people kind of worship like nothing, I feel like that's building like a unstable foundation. So that's what God showed me recently. It's like, it's never gonna work if you guys just worship the world. You get what I'm saying? Oh yeah, and Aquariuses are stubborn. They don't change. They're stuck in their ways. Especially if they're grown adults. They are who they are. You know, so Cancer, you will thrive with a Scorpio or a Libra maybe. I've seen Cancer thrive with Scorpio or a Libra, which are the two signs that marry. They say Libra is number one. They get married first. Scorpio is number two for marriage. But yeah, I don't know. Aquarius is a little different. They're a little hard. I seen Aquarius marry Pisces. So thank you. You're good too. Cancers are very intuitive. Neiman, let me know if you're here. Who else wants to ask a question? You can ask multiple questions if you want. So I have a Scorpio homegirl. Oh my gosh, she's the only Scorpio I could say like is different than most Scorpios. Like, she is probably anointed to be in my life. I don't know. Have you gotten any like signs that he's into that type of stuff? He got a no card. He said that. So does he go the opposite way? It's a no. Because he would disagree with whoever, like, you know, that bisexuality, he would disagree with it and he would ego clash with them. It would cause a conflict. No. Jaquise, Jello. I'm good. I'm really just really chill right now because I'm about to go to work in a few hours and then I'm gonna fly back home. I'm actually really happy. What is T energy towards you today? What is T energy today? You got the Page of Wands. They're enthusiastic. They have good news coming in. There's a phone call, a letter, a text message on the way. There could be like a thriving connection about to take place. This person is bright, optimistic, and creative. But it's short-term energy. The Page of Wands is short-term energy. But they do want to wish fulfillment. I see the Nine of Cups at the bottom. They do want to wish fulfillment, something that's going to make them very fulfilled and happy. They may want to go into some type of relationship with you, possibly. Thinking about it. Will you get back together in the future? You got the Nine of Pentacles. The only way you could get back with this person is if you let your guard down and let love flourish. Your guard is all the way up, and the only way to let true love in is to let it bloom and blossom and flourish. So yeah, after you self-indulge, after you spend money on yourself, after you take yourself on dates, after you make a bunch of money, after you have your life together, it would be a better period for you guys to be together, because you would be more self-loved. You know, you're not in love with yourself right now. That's what's kind of messing things up. You're not really feeling yourself. You get what I'm saying? The moment you start feeling yourself, you start making money, you got money, you can spend money on yourself, you're around luxury goods, you're around luxury, you let your guard down, you let love bloom and flourish, you don't care about anything else. That's when the love could start to really flourish and bloom, but your guard is all the way up. You hold on to things where you don't feel yourself, you don't feel good about yourself. So you can't really have love when it's like that. You gotta feel love about yourself. You get what I'm saying? You gotta feel yourself again. Fill yourself up again too. Can't let that shit. Look, if you can't forgive them, move on to the next person. In life, you're gonna have to forgive and forget and move on if you want to still be with that person. Time heals all, right? If you really can't forgive them and it's hurting you, move on to someone new. Keep it black and white. Cancer energy. Keep it black and white. Pro, con. Keep it balanced. Like, hey, I can't repair this. I can't salvage this. I'm gonna buy a brand new car. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay, I can repair this. It's salvageable. I could put some money into this. I still like it. Revamp it. You get what I'm saying? So, which one you want? You get what I'm saying? Monroe. The General for Monroe. General for Monroe. What's good? General for Monroe is the Tower card. So people get kind of confused at the Tower, right? The Tower, Monroe, is all about things being shaken up in your reality. Things not going the way you planned them to go. Your plans are going to be thrown off because God has a different plan for you and your relationships. God wants to put you on a path that is more in alignment with your highest good. You know, you might be on a path that might not be in alignment with your values, your soulmate. So you need to just kind of take your hand off the wheel, let God just do his thing. Let God realign you a little bit more so you can build on a solid foundation with a solid dynamic that's actually going to be stable. The Tower talks about things not being stable, so things need to crash and burn, and you need to revamp. When it comes to how you think about love too, you need to change your perspective of how you approach love, how you react with love, how you move in love. Like, the Tower will do that for you. It will like cause some chaos to get you to release trauma and release pain and release old things that don't serve you no more. See, yeah, you have a rebirth. That's the perfect card to get at the bottom. The rebirth. You have a whole change, transformation, rebirth coming where it's like your love life is going to be way better after. You're going to see so much success after that. She's a girl that I'm thinking about being friends with. So good vibes, yeah. Let's see, Mr. Cali. Mr. Cali. I could turn this car off right now. All right. Mr. Cali, you're welcome. Why does M try to talk shit about Mr. Cali? Why does M try to talk shit about Mr. Cali? The Nine of Pentacles. You're the type of woman that likes to take care of yourself. Self-care, self-love, spend money on yourself, work hard for yourself, love on yourself, indulge in yourself, and those types of women get hated on. And you keep your guard up. You don't let people in. So, like, you know, people get jealous about that. Like, why does she get to spend so much time on herself? Maybe they're mad. Yeah, and then look, you get a lot of support. You get people who like you, love you, feed you, clothe you, house you. You get jobs, you get money, like you get people that care about you. So I would definitely look at that as something to kind of like desire. Somebody else would desire that. You know, people don't feed into it, but it's annoying. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I spoiled myself. Exactly. I know somebody that was like, you're spoiled. And I'm like, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with being spoiled? Like, and I'm not saying I'm spoiled, but I'm just like, what's wrong with being spoiled? That's what God wants for you. God wants you to be abundant. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. Them girls, will you get a job soon? Them girls, will you get a job soon? The Hierophant. The Hierophant is all about staying traditional. Like, stay close to traditional career, corporations, jobs, places. Seek a traditional job. Maybe you even need to ask like a mentor or a high priest, or ask God for direction or advice. The Hierophant is a maybe card, but it's also talking about go back to school, get your education, use your education, seek out help from churches, and do things traditionally, the traditional way. Go about the job a traditional way. The Star card at the bottom is keep your hope alive, though. You have a lot of hope, optimism, faith. You're healing. You're very hopeful for this job. Yeah, so when it comes to jobs, guys, you gotta go out there and get it. It's not gonna just come to you. All right. Monroe. What's wrong with that? Yeah, haters want everyone to be in lack. Yeah, haters are just your motivators. Like, haters are giving you attention. They're spending time on you. Haters are furthering your agenda. So it doesn't really matter. If you truly hated somebody, wouldn't you stay away from them? Wouldn't you just like not want to talk to them? Wouldn't you just like be like, I'm not spending no time on them? You get what I'm saying? If you really hated somebody, you would not waste your time. Why would you be like in their chat or coming towards them to show them attention, but you want to show them hate? But it doesn't make sense, because it's like, if you really don't like a person, you really don't pay them no mind, you know? So think about that. You live rent free in their head, while you're like, oh, you can't get in my head because I don't care. Like, hate me if you want. It's just giving me more energy, more attention, right? So it's a waste of time. So Monroe, what's the positive changes coming in for Monroe the Sag? I wouldn't waste my time. So for Monroe the Sagittarius, you got 2 fire sign cards. You got the Wheel of Fortune and the 5 of Wands. What's coming in? You spinning the wheel and you landing on some type of turmoil. I don't know. And you got another Sagittarius card. You got the 9 of Wands. You're going to have to be resilient and persevere all the obstacles and all the conflicts and all the battles and all the outside interference. You're going to have to set boundaries from people and move forward, like move on from conflicts, karma, you know, move towards a brighter future. Tobias, do I see you getting a job? What? Do I see you getting a job soon? What does spirit want you to know? I'm just going to do those together. Job or spirit? What's coming out? The Empress came out. What? The Empress for Tobias. The 23-year-old. What does he need to know? I see an attractive woman for you. And then I also see the King of Swords. So you're getting more mature. You're maturing a lot. You're cutting out the nonsense. You're starting to think very logically and clearly, rationally. You're starting to be more calm and honest, and you want to work with integrity. So as long as you tell the truth when you're seeking out these jobs, when you're seeking out, you know, when you're putting yourself out there to pitch yourself to people, hey, my name is Tobias, I'm looking for a job. If you have a job for me, hire me. I'll show up. As long as you're clear cut, point to the truth, and do things with integrity, why wouldn't you get hired? As long as you're mature and handle yourself like an adult, why wouldn't you get hired? It's a new beginning. When I see the Empress, this talks about a new beginning, you birthing something. And look, the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Pentacles. So that's you being in a routine mindset, going to work, making your money, going to work, making your money, but still not really knowing how to invest your money later. So I do see something happening as long as you are responsible, persistent, ambitious, and you finish what you start. As long as you're cutthroat to the point, why not? So let's see, Princess, what does T think about me? She's a girl who I run into at times, and I wonder what she thinks about me. What does T think about Princess? You're welcome. What does T think about Princess? Four of Wands. They like running into you. That's a reunion card. They like reuniting with you. Whenever they see you, it's like, oh, let's celebrate. Let's kiki. Let's talk. Let's hang out. Let's toast to life. It's a celebration vibe. You're like a loved one. They think of you like a family member. 10 of Pentacles is like a family, like inheriting a good family. You guys had a solid foundation or something. I don't know. Four of Wands is like a family card though. And the 10 of Pentacles is like a family card too. That's cool. I already told you, stay away from nonsense. I already told you, set boundaries. You lack boundaries. You don't know how to have a limit. You don't know how to like take your power back and set a boundary and be like, this is my limit. This is as far as I'll go. I have a boundary. You know, you need to set boundaries. Big time. Nine of Wands is like taking on too much energies, taking on too much burdens, taking on too much responsibilities. You're doing too much. You don't need to do all that to be successful. You need to set boundaries with all the stuff you take on. Does T think you're a nice person? Does T think you're a nice person? Yeah, you got the Four of Wands again. You got the Four of Wands again. Yes, they think you're a nice person. They think you work well with them on a team. Oh, we haven't spoken yet. You're welcome. Will I be okay, let's see. Will you be in a relationship soon, T? Page of Pentacles is actually a good sign. It means good news coming your way. in like worldly affairs, like solid beginnings coming your way, but also just loyalty coming your way, somebody investing in you. It's the beginning of a connection. It's not full grown, so don't expect too much too soon. It could be the start of a connection, the start of a relationship. Okay, so don't rush it, or this person will walk away. Don't force it. All right. What is HL current feelings towards N? Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups and the Lovers. They fantasize about you. They think about you. There's hopeful, wishful fulfillment here. They haven't really manifested this yet, but they're thinking about committing to you. They want to sleep with you. They want to be with you in a commitment. They like you. They love you. They think it's a harmonious connection. Tobias, I'm just going to pull one card for you. The Wheel of Fortune. Your things are not in control. You're not in control all the time. You're not always going to be in control. I know you like to try to control stuff, but sometimes the universe is trying to tell you, just let them control it. You're going to have ups and downs in life. You're going to have luck. You're going to have favor, but you're also going to have turmoil sometimes. You're going to meet soulmates if it's your fate or your destiny, but sometimes you're going to have karma. So let the Wheel of Fortune spin and see what you get next. Okay, life is not always what you think it's going to be. When do I do live readings? Weekly. Just hit that notification bell if you want to see when I go live. Wow, really, thank you so much, because we are in a heated condition. Okay. That means you and your person are not getting along. Any more questions? Little outie. Ashley sent $6. Soul Child, got you. Do you see M finding me attractive when we link up? 3 of Wands is a yes card. Yes, Soul Child, I got it. I'll put you as a mod for donating. Thank you. What's your question? This guy just bought some imitation crab and he's just eating it. Have you guys ever ate imitation crab? It's not that good. It's really not that good. Maybe he thinks it's good though. I think if you put a little salt on there, maybe. Or in some lemon. Ooh, real crab though. I be having these thoughts. He's just eating that imitation crab. Real crab though. Seafood. Okay, can you tell me how Dante felt after seeing me on social media? And imitation crab is not good at all. Okay, how did Dante feel after seeing Soul Child Ashley's Instagram? Or okay, how did Dante feel after seeing Ashley Soul Child's social media? Dante and Ashley. How does Dante truly feel about Ashley after seeing her social media? Okay, so far you got one good card. You got the 10 of Wands. That's okay. But then you got the 8 of Swords. Why? Oh, you got the King of Pentacles. Okay. If you guys known each other for a while in the past, Dante seen you as a Queen of Pentacles. So that's good. Dante seen you in the past as the Queen of Pentacles. Very nurturing, very abundant, takes care of her business, has her own money, very mature for her age, like secure, stable, grounded, likes you, feels like abundance just falls in your lap. Now after he's seen you though, he could feel like you have some burdens you're taking on. Maybe you take on a lot of responsibilities, you work a lot, or they could feel like you don't make time for love. That's what the 10 of Wands is about. Like, or they could be trying to come towards you after they put down all these burdens. And for some reason, they see you in the future as someone that kind of gets caught up in their own thoughts. You could be thinking a lot, analyzing a lot, feeling trapped, feeling restricted, isolating yourself from outside interferences. Like, you need to see a new perspective. Like, you need to have some friends that can kind of show you new perspectives. They feel like you either work a lot or you take on a lot of responsibilities, or you put finances first, and you be trapped in your head a lot. Nonetheless, he's coming up as the King of Pentacles. He actually wants to approach you, or he wants to appear to you after this social media as a provider, somebody that could offer you a long-term commitment and provide, protect, prophesy, be that mature man towards you. He's a businessman and he likes to make money. He has a money obsession, and he's the type of man that if he commits for long term. Earth sign energies, that's what's coming out. Earth, right? So he's interested in you, in a relationship. You guys will actually make a good pair. But he thinks like you work a lot, like you put work first, or like you don't really hang out a lot with friends. Maybe you need to see other people's perspectives. You think a lot, you get caught up in your head a lot. He thinks it's hard for you to make time for love. But you are successful. Even though you take on a lot of work all by yourself, you're very successful regardless. There's a new beginning coming here too. There's a new beginning between you guys. After you put down all these burdens, this workload. Yeah, there is an Ace of Swords beginning, a new beginning, where you're going to cut out a lot of nonsense and you're going to start to communicate really effortlessly, or he may communicate effortlessly, or they want to start some type of communication with you because they're going to see you very clearly. You're going to see them very clearly. Sword is communication. Swords are intellect, communication, mental activity. You're not going to be too much in your head anymore after you cut out like all the other thoughts, the cloudy vision you have of this connection. Let's see, what else? What else? Yeah, see, there's outside interference. Like how we just seen that message Tobias said. There's outside interference. There's people that don't agree with this. There's ego in the way. Other people are trying to interfere, cause conflict, disagreements. Yes, I am. But stay confident, stay strong, stay vibrant. This guy thinks you're very attractive, very confident, very strong, very outgoing. He liked what he seen when he seen you on social media. He's interested in more than just a friendship. Yes, you can ask a question. Soul Child, if you have any more questions, let me know. Mind if I ask a question? Is your name Ethereal? Ethereal? That's not the first time I've seen that name. A lot of people have that name. Okay, great. Happy for you. I like when Tauruses, I will say this about Tauruses. I like when Tauruses are at the top of their game. Like, when they're in good vibrations, they're good, right? When Tauruses ain't doing so good, that's when you just want to be like, because that's the bull, right? That's the bull in them. When the bull sees red, it's like, ooh. But when Tauruses are unbothered, they could be great people. When they're on top of their like A game, in their material world, in their job world, in their relationship world, things going right for them, they could be really good. But till they get their shit together, things are good for them, stay out of their way. All right, should G Taurus, okay, you the Taurus, I remember you the Taurus, contact D the Aquarius. Okay, let's see. Should G the Taurus contact D the Aquarius? You got the 10 of Pentacles. You see something with this person long term. You think that if you merge with this person, you guys could both merge into money. Either you have money or they have money, or you guys can come up on some money together. If you guys were to merge together, it would be like a money team. If you were to reach out to this person, it would be an accumulation of abundance, accumulation of wealth, a solid foundation, a good family. You guys can make a good family together. You guys can generate a lot of income together. It would be a new beginning of a new spark that's very passionate, and this would be a challenge for you. Like, are you up for the challenge? Yeah, I see a lot of passion here with communication. A wand is communication too. It's power, energy, growth, communication, a new spark. I would say yes. I feel like Taurus and Sag are a good match, but I know Tauruses that pursue Sagittariuses for some reason. I've seen Tauruses and Sages be together, but usually they never really work out. I don't know. They really don't work out. They don't. Tauruses go very well with Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. All earth signs do well with other earth signs or air signs. Fire, I don't know. Fire signs gotta stay in their lane. Fire should date fire. Fire should date fire. Fire should date fire. Because fire does not really mesh with water. Fire doesn't mesh with air. Fire don't mess with earth. I've tried them. I've tried it. Fire does well with fire. It's like a constant burn. Because fire is just so different. It's just so different. It's like, yeah. Can you answer a question, please, about the business? Want to know if I'd be successful with online classes? Trish, in online classes, you will be successful. It's a challenge. It's a challenge, these online classes, but you're ready to take on the challenge. It's a new beginning for you, a new passion, a new creative spark. It's going to be good. Things are going to start off well. You're enthusiastic. This is going to show your talent and your growth here. It's a lot of growth in this. You're actually very determined. You're going to be concentrated and focused. Okay, you will see through all the obstacles and prepare to succeed and win no matter what. Cancer energy, fire sign energy, fire water energy. That's very strong. That's like growth and feelings mixed together. Okay, Aquarius and Capricorn, they're right next to each other in the zodiac. That's likely. Yeah, why not? Aquarius women, they don't really rub me the wrong way. I don't have no issues with Aquarius women. They actually stay to themselves. They do them. They run their own campaign. They stay out the way. They're cooler than the Aquarius men that I know. I don't have no real issue with Aquarius women at all. Like, can't really count on my fingers if I've really had any issue with Aquarius ever. So, but yeah. Any other questions, guys, while I'm here? Carly Love, what truth is beginning to emerge between the Scorpio and SG at this point in our connection? Okay. Oh, Scorpio and SG. I love being Sagittarius too, but I like when I'm in my zone. Like, I don't like merging with energies that don't mesh with my energy. I don't like, I like being in my vibe. So Carly Love, when it comes to this Scorpio, and this would be a fucking Scorpio card, like, Scorpio man. What truth? See, you're asking for truth, right? This is the card of a person that doesn't show their truth. This is a person that's deceiving, whether it be they just want to hide, they just don't want to wear their true emotions on their sleeve. This is just somebody that is sneaky. They like to like get away with things. They don't like to tell the truth. They don't tell the whole truth. That's a Scorpio. Not necessarily the women, and I don't want to rule out all the Scorpio women, but the men could be deceptive. They're kind of known to be like that. Like, they're never really going to show people their truth. So I don't know what's going on. If they're a liar, they tell white lies, or they're sneaky, or they're a cheater. They like to cheat people out of things. They're just strategic. They like to have a strategy, a game, like they're running game or something. This person is not showing the truth. If it was reversed, then this person would try to turn over a new leaf and be more transparent and honest with you. But since it's upright, this is somebody that's kind of still, they want to get away with what they're doing behind closed doors. Let's see. Next. Yeah, we do bounce back after hardships. Yes, we are. The Sagittarius is actually known to have good luck because we rule the planet of good luck, Jupiter. And then also God, we're like, Virgo's supposed to be God's, they're supposed to be the closest to God, but they say Sag is like God's favorite. Like, if we were ever to be down on our luck, God would like give us ultimate favor, something like that. I don't know, but I like being a Sag too. It's just tough being a fire sign. It's a little different, but whatever. Okay, does the Aquarius love G the Taurus? Oh, there goes that love word. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, yeah, she does love you. And look, you came up. You came up as yourself. Earth energy, King, Pentacles. She thinks that you're a businessman. You're obsessed with money. You like to be stable. You like to be secure. So she thinks like you're a good provider. You want to be committed. You're a king. You're mature. Okay, you could be a little stubborn, but they feel like you're building an empire for them. Oh, and look at the bottom. They do love you. The lovers, they have love for you. They're at peace with you. They're harmonious with you. They don't got no beef with you. Okay. They feel like you guys will mesh well together. All right. Them Taurus, Scorpio, Capricorns, be careful. Yeah, tread lightly. Why do I attract a lot of masculine women? Masculine women are just women that have to work hard because they don't have a man to provide for them. So when women are in their masculine energy, it's because most likely they're getting money on their own. That's what I've come to find, is like The masculine women have to buy the house, buy the car, buy the food, buy the clothes. Like, they have to do everything on their own because men just be failing them. Why would women want to appear weak and feminine just to have to depend on men that's not going to be dependable and reliable in there? A lot of women are being called to be men and women today, to be independent, and they have to be the provider because there's unstable men these days. Like, so I don't know if it's about why do you attract masculine. See, and this is not coming up as a masculine. This is Virgo energy. This is you needing to go within your heart and soul search a little bit more. I don't think it's like the fact that they're masculine women. I just think you're not soul searching enough and asking yourself the questions that you need to ask to find the answers in your heart. A lot of women just don't depend and rely on a man anymore. You get what I'm saying? So this says spend some time alone, soul search, come up with your own answers before you try to jump back out there and entertain women. You need to kind of like go a little deeper, be a little bit more deeper when you're asking these questions, be a little bit more sensitive. Yeah, and you're coming up as the Page of Wands, Sagittarius man, but a young, immature man. You're coming up as somebody that's kind of like unexperienced. You know, you're just excited, but you don't really have the mature man understanding of why women are the way they are these days. Because they got to pay the bills, you know. And a lot of women don't want to lower their standards. They don't want to be 304s. They want to pay their bills with integrity. So, women are feminine as hell. They just might not show you that side, that vulnerable side. You know, pay a woman's bill and watch her turn feminine. Pay a woman's rent and watch her turn feminine. Pay something, buy her some shoes, do something for her. I don't know, show her that you're reliable, dependable, and she turns feminine. Do something for her. You get what I'm saying? She's always having to do for herself, right? That's how it is. But yeah, the girls that are just giving it up to guys and stuff, and they want guys to just pay for everything, that's because they just depending on these men. But they're lowering their standards. Yeah, but why? I can't vibe with that. I can't vibe with that. I cannot vibe with that. I can't vibe with that. I can't vibe with that. I can't vibe with it. Something that just goes against my moral compass. It goes against my moral compass. Because a man gonna be a man. A man gotta be a man regardless. Man gotta be a man. Period. And I'm not talking about going backwards to your past situations. Men love to go backwards and be like, I did that in the past and it didn't work. We're not talking about the past. We're talking about moving forward, choosing to do it again, making a better decision with somebody better, and doing it the right way in the future. We're not talking about the past. Of course, we know your past didn't work. That doesn't mean change who you are. That means better who you are. Do it again, do it better. So it's a trap. Life is a trap. Men have to be providers or they won't succeed. It's just the way it's set up. Men have to provide, protect, prophesy. Women are supposed to be the nurturers, the lovers, the childbearers. But now women are being forced to be all of the things. Because men aren't trying to be men anymore. Some men are not trying to be men anymore. Not all. It's really about who you choose, to be real with you. And not everybody is going through this. It's really all about, if you choose a better person, if you choose a better man, if you choose a better woman, you will get a better outcome. But people are lazy. They don't want to go, find people or look for people, or, they don't want to go through the whole dating phase and interview them and screen them and take their time. People are just lazy nowadays. They just want to, so they end up with somebody that they're not satisfied with or didn't go right with. And they're just like, dang, now I got to really do it right and do it over again. And it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. Right? Like, they tell me, like, okay, go, if you want to be with someone financially well off, go to these certain places and you will find financially well people here, and these people you could date. You go there and you see what's there, and you might not be attracted to what's there, but they might have some money. But still, it's like, is it worth just the money? Because you really do want to be attracted to that person. There's a lot that comes with it. I really don't even. Yes, you do. You give off. So I don't know if you know what immature is. Immature means non-experienced. It means you haven't had a lot of life experience. And you haven't learned from your life experience. You haven't grown up from your life experience. Yes, you do come off like you haven't grown up. Like, you don't come off like a man that has a mortgage. You don't come off like a man that has a responsible business schedule, that's like that has money in their bank account, double digit money. You don't come off like somebody that's like driving a nice car or is responsible, like has their shit together. You come off like somebody that doesn't really have much. Just to be real with you, you come off like somebody that's young and immature, like hasn't really grown up, hasn't really grown through their problems, or haven't really learned, grasped the concepts of stuff, got it down packed. Like, you still come off like you don't have it yet. And that's okay. Whatever. It's on you. How R felt when he did not see me at the celebration. Let's see. You're being strong. That's how you felt. Like, you're exerting your willpower. You're in your own will. You're letting your own will be done by not showing up. You're being strong. You're being a drama queen. Yeah, you're strong. You're not doubtful about it. You're confident. You're a confident queen. You can do whatever you want. You're the main attraction. It doesn't matter. You're vibrant. That's queen energy. Stay strong. Dang, I'm getting a little sleepy. It's only 10 o'clock. I wish it was like 11 or 12 o'clock. Time's moving quite slow. Oh, I can't wait till tomorrow. Let's pull a card. Go to work. How mom felt after yesterday's drama? Go to work. Get your money. Your love life is going to move forward. Things are going to progress for you. Stay determined. Stay concentrated on whatever you're trying to win. You will. You will be victorious. Anyways, guys, this is like the end of the stream. Anybody have any more comments, questions? I'll be ending the stream soon. Okay. Last question. Like, you need to continue to, like, continue to not care. When I see the Four of Swords, it's a card of not, a period of not caring. Like, put all your thoughts and worries into God. This is a card of prayer, meditation, peace, sleep, rest. This is a period of time to spend time alone and just, like, stop caring for a while before you go back towards this person. That's how they're thinking about you. Yeah, try to find the balance with all the things that you're juggling right now, relationships, work, family. Try to find the balance in everything. Like, that's why you shouldn't really care too much. Like, stop giving it too much. Just try to adapt a lot more, you know, to this situation. This person is loyal. They started something with you. They invested into something with you, or they are still investing, or they want to invest. There's some good news on the horizon. Last question, Vaughn. How does your energy come off to people? Last question. All right. Sadness, loss, negativity, consumed with negative thoughts and emotions. You are like, you're come off like you're not happy. And you can't change your own situation. You think about the things that didn't go right instead of the things that will go right. You're pessimistic, basically. You cry over spilled milk. Like, you don't get over stuff fast. So that's how people view you. Let's see what else. People view you like you take on too many burdens. You take on too many difficulties. You think that hard work is going to be successful. You need to stop taking on too many problems. Make some time for yourself and a partner, you know, in this new beginning that's coming. Last card. Stick to traditional, normal ways, okay? Stay away from, like, one night stands, rendezvous, flings, friend with benefits. Stick close to traditional methods, traditional unions. In your mind, you need to be thinking about how God wants you to be. Okay? Stay away from the devilish, toxic shit. Cleopatra, let me know your last question, and we're ending the live. Okay, the devil. I don't know why these people view you like you don't worship God. You worship temptations from the devil. You might have some... No, I didn't get your Instagram, girl. I looked it up and it didn't come up. But Cleopatra, this couple looks at you like you don't go to church, you don't pray, you don't worship God, you don't have no godliness in your life, no light comes into your life. They feel like you are stuck with lust and temptations and toxic energy. When it comes your way, there's a lot of danger that comes your way. They feel like even though this happens, you're still strong. You have strong willpower, you persevere. You're very brave and courageous, and you're very patient. Even when these toxic situations come up, you're very patient. You still exert your willpower. You are a bit of dramatic, but they feel like you do receive the support that you need. Nonetheless, they feel like you do listen to your clairvoyant energy. Like, you do have some clairvoyance about you. You are intuitive. You do see signs. Things do get revealed to you. And you are very passive. You do consult psychics and spiritual mediums. They think you're into that spirituality stuff. Okay, good. I don't want to leave my email in the chat because trolls. So if you leave your contact in the chat, I'll screenshot it and then delete it. And I'll contact you. Angel, hi. VS, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Vanshika, can you get a quick yes or no? What's your question? Angel Pie, good question, Cleo. What do the folks around me perceive me to be? Angel Pie. Ten of Swords, you went through some betrayal, some deception, and you feel like you got to restart your life over again. What else do they look at you like? You got a 10 of cups coming. Even out of a 10 of swords, you got a happy time coming in your life. Things are about to shift for you, change for you. You're about to have like a good relationship, a good boyfriend, a good man coming in your life. Somebody that wants to possibly marry you. Last card. Oh yeah, you're going to be sitting pretty. Cutting out bullshit. Will you get a dream job? 10 of Swords. No, your job won't be a dream. You are going to be working though. 10 of Wands is taking on a lot of responsibilities, a lot of duties, a lot of tasks, doing it all by yourself and being successful at the end of it. It's going to be a lot of hard work though, but you're going to need some help. You're going to need to get some rest after you do work, but it's not going to be a dream. All right. You're welcome. You're welcome. I do tarot for fun, guys. I don't really do it to make money. I just do it on my spare time when I have extra time. And it's kind of, it's cool. It's fun to me. It helps me like understand things better. But it helps other people, you know. I don't really do it for nothing else. Yeah, when you post it, when you post your email, put it in like three different messages. Like post the name of the email, the @ and then the Gmail. Like post it in 3 different, because I have word block up right now because trolls. We're trying to eliminate the trolls. We had 1 troll come in here today. So is this your email? Okay. So it's 1 word together. So it's your first name and your astrology sign at gmail.com. Okay, I will take a screenshot. And then I'll like delete it. Okay. I'm gonna email you after I get off this live. It's 10 o'clock, so I will email you. I remember we used to talk a long time ago on Instagram. It was when I had my other Instagrams. I had deleted that Instagram we used to talk on. I had restarted an Instagram. I even think I restarted 2 different ones. That was a long time ago. Oh my God. I forgot all about that era. I had to move on from that. And then I met some other people off YouTube and I connected with them on Instagram. We used to talk. It was a lot. I was helping a lot of different, I went through a lot. You have to remind me what we were even talking about. Like, I don't really remember. Like, was it it wasn't like super hard. Because if I didn't remember, that means it wasn't that bad. How does my ex Sag view me? I had a dream today of us hanging out laughing. Let me see. Your ex Sag is immature. Page of Cups. A dead fish. If that's a dead fish, I don't know. He's immature. Whenever I see the Page of Cups, it's somebody that's kind of like childish. They don't offer a lot. They just offer like a flirty message, or they just offer like a quick little like naive crush towards you. Like they just offer like a vibe. They don't really offer much. It's like they're following their intuition, just kind of like seeing where things go. Like it's kind of like babyish. Like, I don't know, it's not full grown. They might have a little feelings, but they're very naive about it. They feel like you are loyal to them and somebody else. They feel like you have somebody else. They feel like you're at a crossroads. Yeah. So the ex-friend Sagittarius is kind of immature and naive. They feel like you're loyal to somebody else. Oh, how do they view you? How do they view you? Page of Cups and the Two of Swords. Unless you're the Page of Cups, do they view you? Maybe they view you like you entertain immature people. Maybe they view you like you have somebody that you like that's immature, or there's a person that likes you that's immature. You can have two options in love life. You will be starting a new relationship though. That's going to be abundant. I don't know. They feel like you're being pursued by somebody. Maybe even two options. They even feel like you're going to come up on some abundance or open a new door and manifest something. That's what I'm sorry, I read that wrong. What does peanut butter need to know? Hopefully that helps. Peanut butter, have you gone through some type of separation energy? Three of Swords. Are you healing from some past wounds? Three of Swords talks about a delay in love life because you're healing. Second card, yeah, a temporary break, separation with a partner. Nobody's putting in the efforts right now because there's a focus on money and developing some money right now. In the future, this person may want to come back towards you to commit or entertain the thought of commitment or a traditional union with you. Okay, cool. Yeah. That's interesting. I just be going with it. Whatever comes out, I just be going with it. I don't be knowing. I just be trusting my instinct. I don't know. I could be right. I could be wrong. It's the chance I take. So, I'm not perfect, though. So, is that all, you guys? Because I'm going to get off live if that's it. This was fun. I was sitting in my car for a little bit. Nobody was in here. But I was like, let me just wait. And then all of a sudden, all these people came in. So, I be listening to Spirit. Spirit was like, hold on, stay on live. And then all these people came in. But now, it's been an hour and like 30 minutes. Literally, it's 10:30 and people are still going to this grocery store. I'm sitting in front of a grocery store. People are going in and out of this grocery store at 10:30 at night. People are shopping for groceries at 10:30 at night. Like it's midday. Okay, career guidance. Two cards, deception and friendship. Be more transparent or watch out for the people who aren't transparent. There could be a friendship that's not as transparent as you need it to be. Is friendship blocking? Is there some past deception that's blocking your vision from moving forward in career? Is there friendships in the way that's blocking your career? In the future, I see bright new ideas coming your way when it comes to career. I see good news, letters, phone calls, you working on your reputation, maybe your resume, having a bright new idea, a creative plan. I feel like your future looks more career guided than your present and your past. I see there's friendships right now in the way, and there's some type of past deception, like a lack of consciousness. Were you not conscious of how to like be creative in your past? Or was there friendships blocking you? I don't know. But in your future, you're more focused and concentrated, and you have bigger, brighter ideas coming your way, and like more enthusiasm to start to pursue a career. Okay. Lyric. What should Lyric know right now? You're waiting on spiritual guidance. You don't know which way to turn. This is a time that you should just chill and let spirit download some messages into your brain. And then spirit's going to guide you on what you need to do next. That's the hangman right now. The hangman, you might be taking on a lot of responsibilities and burdens that you could have asked people to help you so that you didn't feel like overworked. Maybe you're even just burdened. I don't know. It's the end of a cycle, though. You're going to begin a new cycle. I don't know. It could be work burdens. It can be emotional burdens. You could feel burnt out. Like you don't know which way to go right now. 5 of Wands. There's people that are trying to confuse you in the future with conflict and disagreement. Watch out for that. Watch out for that. Overall guidance, you should just make sure to pay attention to what spirit is telling you to do instead of what people are telling you to do. When it comes to taking on responsibilities, don't overly burn yourself out. Don't feel like you have to struggle due to peer pressure. People are weird. Don't give in to like conflicts and ego issues. People are going to try to confuse you. Stay away from them. If you just got to chill by yourself and listen to God's guidance, do that. That's what I got, guys. You came in on the end of the stream. I'm about to log off. I'll be back on soon. Oh. This is the only place I can be an extrovert. Bro, I just got a text message right now. Guys, I'll be back. Somebody just text me right now. I'll just answer your one question. Will this person marry you? Yes, consciously gonna manifest some type of marriage or action. Somebody just text me. I got 2 text messages. I will be back. Bye, you guys.